Hi there, my name is Jacqueline, and I am a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader, as well as a modern shaman. This reading is for Capricorn, so if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, or if you're dealing with the Capricorn, there is a message in here for you. So, Capricorn, when I tapped into your energy, I saw Saturn, and of course, you're ruled by Saturn, but I saw the rings of Saturn spinning and going haywire, and like sparks flying off of it, and then I heard abrupt stopping abruptly. Proper adjustments have been made. So then I saw the rings around Saturn calming down, still speeding quite quickly, but calming down. And then Saturn turned into a solar plexus kind of energy, is what I was picking up. And so I feel like that for you, Capricorn. Oh, one moment. I also saw a rainbow, but the rainbow wasn't a typical rainbow. The rainbow was kind of going like this, and then the rainbow started at my feet. So I feel like that for you, Capricorn, you are on this path. You have started this new path that is unlike any other time in your life. I feel like it's very significant. I feel like that for you, this path has to deal with your own evolution. And this, of course, could be associated with the Pluto and Capricorn energies that have been going on the last several years, and now it's slowly closing out because Pluto will eventually be back in Aquarius. And I feel like that for you, Capricorn, it may have been very chaotic over the last 3 to 4 years. And I feel like that for you, Capricorn, it's like bringing your life back into order, but bringing your life back into order in a way that it hasn't been before. And I feel like that it is a true pivotal moment for you, especially when it comes to personal relationships and career. So this isn't just hitting personal relationships. It's not just hitting career. It's hitting all of it for multiple reasons. This message is similar to Sagittarius, but not exactly, because I feel a far more serious tone here when I tapped into the energy. I also picked up on Archangel Uriel as well as Archangel Chamuel. And so I feel like don't be surprised if you just up and change your job randomly, or if there's a huge jump in career, where you just get the ambition and the drive, and I'm hearing stop everything and just go. Stop what you're doing and just go. Because you are welcoming in several beautiful things, especially over the next 28 days. So no matter when you see this reading, the next 28 days are going to be very significant. I do pick up on, for you, there's something about the number 7. There's something about the number 3 if you want to look into that numerology, and look into the numerology of that. But Spirit keeps telling me that of course there's new beginnings, but of course there's endings too. Of course. So I feel like that you have intentionally manifested these changes, and they are very significant. They're showing me life going from black to white. So it is a huge transformative time for, I feel like, everyone in the collective. But I feel like that for you, Capricorn, specifically, this is like a complete life change. This isn't just about one area. This is a complete and total life change that you're going through, and that you will be shifting again over the next 28 days, okay? Very intense. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and continue. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. I'm not going to take that because that was me. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. Oh, 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 it's magic. Dun, dun, dun. I have a song being channeled to me. That's a really good song to have channeled. Oof. Oof. Okay, let's go ahead and start pulling. That was my side to start pulling. Guidance, insight, foresight for Cap. Okay. Pardon me, I had to pick up that card. The way that it was, it landed literally right in front of the stand, so I was afraid of hitting it, so that's why I paused the reading. My apologies. Anyways, oof, a lot of very, like, how do I explain the energy? I feel like it's really thick. I feel like it's like you've moved through this denseness, this stagnation, and you're like on the other end of it, and that's why there's a rainbow moving forward. These are like promises that you kept to yourself, that you have, like, some of you, these are promises that you kept since childhood, since your teenage years, so on and so forth. But this is like very heavy. And I'm not talking about heavy like negative energies, toxic energies, nothing like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about significance, importance. And whoever this is for, this is beautiful. This is like life changing. And I know I've gotten a lot of intense messages lately, but this is like a whole life being changed. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. Divine flow, confidence, let go of doubt and move forward confidently. Okay. Then we have throat chakra. This is the card that flew all the way over there. Spacious, find the opening of your voice and expression. I said that and the timer was at 5:55. 42, chakra, balance, peace. Through energy, breath, and balance emerges the greatest sense of peace. So that card came out for someone else. I'm not sure who, I don't remember. But I feel like that for you, Capricorn, this is about, okay, thank you. They went back to the imagery that I got of Saturn and the rings just going haywire. Like they showed me that. And it's like that order, that could have been your energy, for example. It could have been all the things that you were focusing on. It could have been what life was throwing at you. It was very chaotic. There's a lot of lessons. Some of you, it's like you've learned several lifetimes of lessons over the last 10 years is what I'm being told. So it could have felt like constant work and going against the grain. You must follow your heart. Okay, Against the Grain by City and Colors actually coming up. And so I feel like, go ahead and listen to that song. That's absolutely beautiful. You must follow your heart. Oh, yes, Capricorn. Some of you had to get more into your emotional space and figure out what was really important to you. Some of you, it's like after you got into the emotional space, it caused a bit of turmoil, but you've cleared that out and you are walking into a peaceful place. Some of you are discovering what's truly sacred to you. You're implementing new rituals. You're implementing new ideas in your life so that you are able to be this person, be who your soul has been calling for you to be, which is always you. And as far as the throat chakra goes, the guidance that I'm picking up, and I said 5:55, and that's a 5. Anyway, sorry. A lot of 5s, a lot of changes. But I feel like that these changes and these rearrangings that are going on, of course, is for your highest good, but I don't feel like your life is going to be recognizable by the end of the year. By the end of the year, the next 4 weeks, insane. Possibly as soon as the next 4 weeks. I said that, and the Fool card's on the bottom. So let's go ahead and guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. Any other messages for Capricorn? Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Some of you have no idea. This is like being in union with yourself. 88 is obviously here. Some of you have no idea like the work that you've been doing. Like, you know some of the work you've been doing, but how impactful it is. I feel like that you were blinded to it for a reason. I feel like that if you were aware of the outcome of where you're about to be, that possibly you could have jeopardized it in some way. My guides are saying self-sabotage, self-sabotage. Okay, some of you had to work through imposter syndrome. Some of you had to literally boost your confidence and keep pushing forward and strengthen your willpower. And that's what you did, but what you're walking into is absolutely magnificent. All right. Last message for Capricorn. Wow. Just wow. Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Virgo energy, a bit of Aquarian energy too is what I'm picking up on. But with the Hanged Man, the Magician, and the 6 of Swords, my guides are saying expect over the next 17 days. So 28 days, like complete change. But expect over the next 17 days for you to receive constant downloads. So journaling is going to be extremely important. Taking notes, meditation, grounding. Because your manifestation is bringing you to where you want to go. But this is very important to document that information. All right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you.